Hello people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's really morning here, 3:40 a.m. here right now. Early morning, late night. And I woke up in the middle of the night because yesterday was very hot and humid and I forgot to have my dinner. And actually I did remember, but I was too tired to go out. So I am up in the middle of the night. I'm doing some reviews for you. And today is, I think, already 1st of August already, right? So July is gone. So in Bangladesh at least, okay? So how fast time is traveling, right? Like it's going by so fast. I remember the last winter was here not so long ago, and now we are approaching towards another winter in a couple of months' time, like 2 to 3 months' time. September, October, November, yeah, like three months from now. Okay, so let's still do a blue list. This is one of my most viewed video in my channel. Whenever I do blue list, people love that. Blue fragrance basically means aquatic, fresh. Like sometimes, how do you say, uh, ozonic, okay, something bubbly, something easygoing, right? In the high heat in summer in Bangladesh, it's around hitting 40 degrees something, and it's one of the worst heat waves in recent times. It's like not raining, so do take care, drink plenty of water. So I have 13 fragrances here, and I have bought some in new, like recent times, which I'm going to feature, and I'm going to mix them up with some of the old ones. So some of the major ones are missing, like Cool Water Intense, Dylan Blue, Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, Mephisto, Gentleman. A lot of them are not here, just to make space for some of the new ones, right? So it's worthy looking at them as well because they are beautiful. Okay, so let's go one by one. Number 13, I'm gonna go Bentley For Men Azure. Azure is, or Azure, it's one of the underrated ones from the line. This one offers very little sweetness. This one has a note of violet leaves, pineapple accord, some citruses, ozonic notes. This one, some people, they really like this because this one has good performance, but the projection has some like mild projection, not super, how to say, like piercing kind of like mega mare. No, it doesn't have that. But what I like about this fragrance is just the right amount of freshness you need to wear in high heat. Okay, my birds are up. Okay. Okay, so anyway, so thing is, this is a nice perfume. I would not classify this fully as an aquatic or blue perfume, but there's a hint of blue in there, and I think this fragrance is plenty nice from back in the time, and it's still affordable. Definitely check it out. Bentley For Men Azure, okay, or Azure. Okay, so number 12 is one of the new buys. Okay, I bought this and I have a lot of respect for it. I think this is a fantastic fragrance from back in the time. This is called Pierre Cardin Bleu Marine. Some of the comments I saw on Fragrantica, sorry, on my channel, that certain brothers said someone finally reviewed it, and I am so happy that this is such a masculine, like a fragrance from back in the time, and I do agree. This one has a lot of citrus elements, like masculine, like it's like Aqua di Gio but from back in the time. Okay, and it's more marine accord. If you love Dunhill's Pure, you're gonna like this, but it has its own musky tone, own citruses, own marine accords, and it's very soothing to wear. If you also love Hugo Boss bottled, I think, not Infinite, there was one more, Tonic, right? So if you like that, you'd be interested in this, but this very different, unique kind of bottle, beautiful blue juice color. So Pierre Cardin Bleu Marine, that's number 12. Number 11, this is a blue list. So obviously, all the juice is going to be blue. This is Azzaro Chrome. Such a phenomenal fragrance. Has been in the market for a number of years. It has been go-to guy for many frag heads. And this is a fragrance, people wear it out of sentiments. Like people who wear ADGs, CK1, or, Daniel Desire. These are the kind of people who still holds on to Chrome. I have seen many people in Bangladesh, they buy this massive 200 ml, and they sometimes have 30 ml. They carry it absolutely everywhere. This fragrance, it's something I did not love when I started my journey, but it has a lot of memories with me. And with time, I got used to it. Still not my most favorite blue fragrance, but this one you have to admire because of the soapy, blue, and the same time metallic qualities. And this fragrance lasts. Okay, so performance wise, a very good bang for buck. Nowadays, fragrances are getting expensive. I think Azzaro provide excellent value. Check it out, Azzaro's Chrome. Hope doesn't drop. Top 10. Let's go this way. One of my favorites, this is Ajmal's Blue. Okay, simply Blue for Him or Blue for Men. There's one for women, so be careful what you're buying. So this one I reviewed, I think, from our plot, like where our building is happening, and it was a very nice day, hot summer's day, and I think this fragrance really did well in that high heat, scorching heat sort of, affair. Ajmal's Blue is not that blue. It has watermelon accord, accord and watery accords. Beautiful bottles. I just love these bottles. Okay, absolutely beautiful bottles, stunning. There are three in the line: Kuro, Shiro, and Blue. Three are must-haves. Okay, I would tell you, because the price point, this is so desirable. So I get excellent performance from this. You get that watermelon accord, some green accord, some blue, and also some watery accords. Beautiful, long-lasting. It's, you can say it goes to Fierce in a way, but it's not a clone of Fierce, but a unique fragrance at that. Okay, this is Ajmal's Blue. Then number 9, this fragrance sadly is discontinued, but if you find it somewhere, give it a try, because this, I think, is one of the best interpretation of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, and I think you know what I'm going to show. This is called Porto Neroli. Okay, I absolutely love this juice. Okay, this bottle is just stunning. It offers a bit more juice than Neroli Portofino for a fraction of a price, and it lasts longer than Neroli Portofino on me. What else do you want? It smells so natural. It does smell like the Neroli. Beautiful. If you did not find this, go for the next best thing. Would be Ferrari's Bright Neroli or something like 4711 Cologne, one of those. But if you can find this one from Maison, Alhambra, Lattafa, this is going to be really good for the price and longevity. Porto Neroli. Next one, I think 8. Number 8 is, I did not bring out cool water intense because I want to show you today cool water Parfum. I did look for, there's a new one, cool water, I think grapefruit and sage or something. I forgot the name. I did not find it yet, but I'll tell you one thing. If I find it, I'll buy it, because I'm a big fan of this line. Cool waters, what they do for you, price point on point. You know, like they are not super expensive. Even when they're brand new, they're not going to cost you more than 55 or 45 bucks. It's affordable. If you buy like a tester, even cheaper. But cool water Parfum is a little bit different. It goes a little bit fruity, not bubblegum, but sweeter than usual cool water or the intense, but it's not as sweet as cool water intense. This is more like, you can say, in the family of Invictus type of perfume, but it's not a clone of Invictus. Okay, I really like it. Very simple fragrance. It's sweet, you know, it's like sweet, it's fresh, and it's kind of like those gums, but not like super childish bubble gums. It's like the gum you take every day, right? So I like this. It's a fruity, sweet, fresh fragrance, cool water Parfum with good performance. Okay, but performance wise, intense lasts longer. Next one is number 7. This one I have to show and hype a little bit more because this kind of fragrance no one hypes. Okay, this is Givenchy's Insense Ultramarine, and I think they also have Givenchy's Insense, which maybe I reviewed, I don't remember, but this is a stunning juice color. If you are a fan of blue fragrances, just take a look at that. This is like pure ocean in a bottle. So this perfume is also marine, but it's done differently. It's so different than the whole list today. Okay, I'll tell you. The reason being, this is not true and true aquatic. This one has beautiful, I think, watermelon accord, and some people say this is Milice Imperial on a like Milice Imperial on like steroids, you know. But I don't see that much of Milice Imperial in this. This is its own scent. This has beastly performance on me. Okay, I don't know about people. This one, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's tropical. It's just like those tropical fragrances. I would love to wear this if I go for a holiday or something. I'll take this bottle. Let's say somewhere where there's ocean. This is a perfect fragrance. Insense Ultramarine by Givenchy. So we have top 5. No, we have top 6. One more, then top 5. Next one, again, I bought recent times. I wanted to show you. That's why I built this list. And this is one of those hidden gems, or this is still in production, but the name has been changed. This is called Par Kenzo. This has to be one of the most beautiful bottles in my collection. Just take a look at that. These are all sentiments. You know, I mean, I had good memories of this back in the days when it rained. If it rains, immediately I'll put this on, because this is a watery, aquatic, very light fragrance, yet very refreshing. So now I think it's called Kenzo Low, or I think the par is gone, like Kenzo Low for him and her, something like that. This one is super refreshing, super unique. There's some florals to it. There's just opening is so lovely. It's like you wear this and you know, like for the rainy days, this is soothing. In the office, workplace, gym, perfect fragrance. And I actually prefer this over the previous ones in terms of scent profile. Low Par Kenzo, such a stunning house. Now top 5. Top 5 are big players. Okay, so I did put them according to my liking. And these fragrances are very obvious. They're all popular ones, you know, and they do have a beautiful reputation. Number 5, I'll put Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Many people's number 1. And I remember back in the days when Jeremy used to review, I keep bringing back old days, because those are the days, you know, for fragrance community. This I went crazy for it. I went to my friend's house. He had this fragrance, and he had this AC room, very cold. And he used to live in Cyberjaya. His name is Jitu, my good friend, younger brother. So we used to go there, cook, and he used to cook for us, all of us, and then we just hang out. Amazing times. Man, I would just drive up from my house 45 minutes, 1 hour, and he lived far. But then we used to talk all night, like foreign land, you don't have that many friends. And then, we fall asleep like somewhere late night. I'm just telling you some memories, like 5, 6, and we wake up midday again, go for like food hunting. He had this fragrance, 200 ml, and I was like, I couldn't smell it. I'm like, I love the smell, but where is the fragrance? Moment I came out of the room, I could smell it when it's warm, but in the AC room, I couldn't smell anything. So I at least sprayed like 50 times that day. So Versace Man Eau Fraiche, I had to get a bottle. This is beautiful. Citrus, one of the best citrus perfumes ever. I think got woody notes, carambola, and citrus, and kind of like a marine accord. Amazing fragrance, amazing. Versace Man Eau Fraiche, you have to have it. And the bottle is just stunning. Number 4 is one of my favorites, okay, recent times. This is Italian Love by Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Lime. Again, juice color, golds, okay. I have many fragrances which has beautiful blue juice color. This is one of the best. Not just the juice color, this fragrance is also more wearable version of light blue Eau Intense for me. And there are some other flankers which are good, but like they can be a little bit overpowering, like light blue, I think Forever, that one has a beautiful natural grapefruit. This one also borrows that, but it's more balanced with the blue accord. So I think I like this one, really nice, like a fresh blue, less salty, bright fragrance for everyday wear. Just a high class all the way from this house. Okay, Italian style perfume, light blue, Italian Love by Dolce & Gabbana. Number 3, number 2, number 1. Number 3 is going to surprise some of you, like why this is not number 1, because it's a niche perfume, but I prefer the number 2 and number 1 bit more. Number 3 is Percival by Parfum de Marly. So this one, why am I having a small bottle? Because I looked for a big bottle. I had a big bottle, I sold it off, but I couldn't find a good deal on the big bottles anywhere. So I bought like 75 ml. So this is enough. This is very powerful. And some of you be like, this is the highest quality in this list. I understand, but also the price is a bit high. So, price point wise, the next two are better value. So this is a very simple perfume. If you actually were a fan of Fierce by Abercrombie, Mont Blanc, Legend, this is more up class niche version of that. Very simple fragrance like Galloway. It lasts all day. Sometimes maybe you go nose blind to it. The projection is a little bit less, but it does last. Okay, so Percival for me, it's amazing. Only thing I like over this in this house is this one called Greenly, but this is a green fragrance, which is why it's not here. But amazing. Parfum de Marly is mastering their fresh fragrances. Number 2, it's the Beastly fragrance, which I love. Recent time, this fragrance line just did so much wonders for me. This is Armaf Club de Nuit, iconic. Those who do not know this fragrance, do not comment without knowing or sniffing this. Some of you will be like, hey, this is a house, they synthetic, same bottle, they just reproduce everything. Yes, I know, but this new one, this one, and then the Untold, and also the other one is called, I think, what is it called? I forget the names. Elixir, Club de Nuit, Urban Man, Elixir. These 3 were 3 big contenders, like really long lasting, really beautiful smell. This one, if you love Bleu de Chanel, this is one of the best alternative to that. It's more modern than Bleu de Chanel, more citrus, but it lasts also so much more than Bleu de Chanel, and lasts, not only lasts, costs less than Bleu de Chanel by far. Okay, so check it out, 1/4 of the price of Bleu de Chanel. Club de Nuit, man, iconic. Number 1, juice color. It's something, the bottle design, this is a perfection in a bottle. Even though this one doesn't last all day, I just love it. I had to get a backup bottle. This is called Versace Pour. Okay, this I think was or is still my cover photo on my channel. I took a nice picture on my rooftop one day, beautiful clouds they were, and I did have many 200 ml. I do not buy 100 ml of these. This is gonna finish soon, so I bought the 200 ml. Thing is, Versace Pour is the most masculine fragrance ever, like in fresh genre, which is aquatic, floral. People think, how can floral be manly, masculine? When you wear this fragrance, ladies love it. This is just the perfect balance. It's just the perfect formula. Some of you may ask me, like, isn't Dylan Blue better? Yes, it's longer lasting. It's a more modern perfume, but to me, this is close to my heart. This is the most beautiful masculine fragrance in the summertime for me. Okay, so there you go, 13 blue fragrances. Hopefully you like them and try them out. Some of them are different. Not everything is mainstream, right? Thank you so much for watching, and stay cool and keep drinking water to stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.